Hello, hello. Hopefully people can hear me. Let's turn down the music a little bit. How's it going, everyone? So today is another design stream. So I've done like a design stream for Queen Arrow last night. So I've done something completely different. Not normally the type of stream I do. I tend to like stream Tekken gameplay, but I thought, you know what, people are quite interested in seeing my my work and how I get creative with it. So I thought I'd do something that sort of shows my process, I suppose. Hopefully people will like it. Anyways, yeah, today I'm looking a little bit messy. That's because I've been packing, so I'll be moving out soon. But anyways, I am up for designing a Yakuza theme overlay for one of our winners called Noda. So she's been really supportive of my content, and we did like a British born Chinese stream together, you know, just talking about Chinese culture and stuff like that, and she requested that she wants a Yakuza theme overlay, not Tekken, and I was like, that's completely fine, because at the end of the day she's not a Tekken player, but she is streaming Yakuza content, so yeah, it's gonna be good. Yo, what's up, Prime? How you doing? Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna kickstart with this design stream with the Yakuza overlay. So let's get started, shall we? Anyways, so where are we? Oh, tune. This is the tune, by the way. So everything's gonna be all Yakuza themed tonight. So even though it's not Friday, thought I might as well play some Friday tunage. And yeah, so I'm gonna kickstart with this. I thought this is like an awesome picture of what's he called, Kiryu Kazuma and Goro Majima, who are two iconic characters in the Yakuza franchise. What I really thought is will be good to have these two together, because, you know, I think these two having a smoke, it just looks so cool. It really does ooze that Yakuza aura, and that they've got that really cool bad boy vibe going on as well. And I thought this is an awesome picture to start off with. And then Yakuza 0 is, like, in my opinion, like the best of the series, without a shadow of a doubt. So yeah, and Prime Stash, thank you very much for tuning in, man. It's always good to see you here. I'm glad that you're doing well. Hopefully work is doing alright for you. Anyways, so let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, I decided to use this picture. I already did the hard work of cutting this out, and I used the quick selection tool on Photoshop. I think it's the new version of it, and it's done a pretty decent job cutting it out. However, there are some sort of you know, dodgy edges which I had to tidy up, clean up a bit, some like bits of white that I didn't want. However, I'm going to camouflage that with a light background. Anyways, so now that we got the main subject in place, we kind of want to bring in some of the details that we need. So the details that we need is the social media, which I've already done. So like I've done the panel for the you know, for the social media here. So we've got the follow me, we have the Twitter, the Twitch, and YouTube. So what we're going to do, we're going to update them, update all the details first, and then after that we're going to start playing around with the layout. So if I'm going to find her email or her Discord, and then just try and get that those details in. So yeah, ignore what it says already, you know, that's just a placeholder. Yo, what's up, Marco? How you doing? Yes, the storytelling in this game is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, it is a great game. And yeah, so the criteria of this is, yes, YouTube bot, a Twitch bot, and a Twitter bot. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna update these. I'm just trying to get the messages. Here we go. Okay. Right, let's see what her YouTube is. So her YouTube is, let's get rid of that. Okay, Noda Mochi. So let's check out what her Twitch is. I'm gonna find her Twitch channel. Noda. Yep, same thing, Noda Mochi as well. So we don't need the so Noda Mochi there. Obviously I'm going to tidy all this up first. I'm just going to put the details in, so let's see what's her Twitter. Her Twitter is Noda. Okay, right. Bloody hell, she's got a long name for her Twitter. But she also wants her Instagram in there as well. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move these so they're all tidy. Like at the moment they're all a bit spread out. And I kind of want to see them a little bit more. So I kind of put a white wash over it. So I'll put a white wash like behind the social media, and then I'll show you how to do that actually. So you go in a new layer, put it behind the social media layer, and then just grab the gradient tool. So you grab the gradient tool, make sure it's white, I'll get that white, and then what you want to do is select this one. So you go on basics, instead of having the white to purple, you just want the white to appear. So you just click on that, and then what you do is click, hold shift, drag up, and then you get that white wash there. So obviously that's a little bit too much, but I'm going to do around here. So that seems okay, and then I'm going to give that an opacity. I don't want it to be like glaring white, so I kind of want some see-through in it as well. So a bit of transparency. So let's give it 70%, 70%, maybe a bit, yeah, 60 is good. 60 is good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is move the social media. I want to line that up a little bit more, because at the moment it's a little bit sporadic. Okay, so I'm going to make way for the Instagram feed, so let's move these to one side. So just make sure we've got enough room. Okay, and then what I tend to do is I like to give it a space of 4, you know, four spaces. So bring it here, line that up about here, and I hold shift, and then I tap 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to do the same with the YouTube. So what I'll do is Control T. So I grab the whole thing, then line that up to the E. So let's zoom in here just to be sure. Around here. And then do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the YouTube one, copy that, because I'm going to put an Instagram version in there. So I'll move that over. Again, line that up, just zoom in. And then I'll do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I'm going to check her Instagram. So I've got an Instagram logo here. So just grab that, drag it to here. Right, I don't need that anymore, so I can close that. So what I tend to do with these logos is I tend to convert them into a smart object. So the reason being is when you convert something to a smart object, it makes that an object where, or a layer that you can stretch out. Like if you made this smaller now. Hold on a sec. So you made this small. Okay, I'll tell you what. If I copy and paste this, so I'll copy and paste this layer. I'll show you an example of why I turned this into a smart object. So let me get the... okay, so let me get this one. And then all I need to do is rasterize this. So now that it's small, once I enlarge this, if I say I could change my mind, I decided to enlarge this, right? Control T. You can see it starts to pixelate. But if I did it to the smart object, hold on, shift, you can see like it retains its quality. You can see a massive difference between the two. Big tip. So if you have icons, make sure you convert them to a smart object. And in order to do that, all you need to do is go on layer, smart object, convert to smart object, and then that'll turn it into a smart object. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good tip. So it's a great way to sort of retain the quality of, you know, your icons, or if you want to retain the quality of your subjects and stuff like that. It is pretty good to use, because like once you shrink it and you expand it, you start to lose the quality. So you don't want to keep scaling things. You want to turn into a smart object, so you retain its value, you retain its properties, and then once you shrink it and enlarge it, you retain it. So it's a very good tip to have, so I really recommend that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now that we've got the Instagram logo, we can sort of line this up with this. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that all these are lined up, and in order to get the rulers, if you press Control R or Apple R if you're an Apple user, you get these rulers, and then basically click and drag in this area. So you go into the ruler area at the top, click and drag, and then you just get a ruler. There you go. So I just want to line that up. So you get this blue line here, as you can see. There you go. And then you want these to be lined up. So let's get this ruler. That's around here. You can see like things are not lined up, but we'll tidy that up later. And then what we want to do is grab this. So you can see like the icons, we want them to line up with the blue line. So this one's still not that tidy, so we'll just drag this. There you go. And then the same with this is already lined up. And then what we want to do is we want to line the typography with the line as well. Just be precise with it, you know. Honestly, focusing on these little details will make such a big difference. You may not notice it now because like obviously you're just looking at it from a whole point of view, but once you start like finessing all these little details, it makes a huge difference. It looks really considered. So let's bring that here, and then you do the same here as well. Just make sure that's all lined up. Or you can do another trick, which I tend to do, is you select these layers. So you select multiple layers here, like select these. There you go, like so. And then you can align them by pressing one of these buttons. So if you want to align to the top, that'll work. You can see now it's aligned. Or you can align to the bottom, and that'll align to the bottom. So you can see this one is not lined up because I'm not... Hold on a second. So you can see this one is causing issues because of the @ sign. So we're gonna have to, unfortunately, manually line this one up, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. So we just get this, and then it's okay for that to come over as long as the wording is exactly the same. Then you're all right. And we want to make sure these are lined up as well. So let's select these. And that one as well. And then we're going to align it to the bottom. So you just click on this button here. There you go. All lined up now. All nice and tidy. And then we can just get rid of this this icon, this YouTube icon, because we don't need it. And then we just change this to Instagram. And just grab this icon, and we want to make sure that it's in this group, the YouTube copy group, but we're going to change this to Instagram. So there we go. And then okay, let's zoom in. Bring it here. Line that up. Okay, and just bring that closer. So just do one space with shift. Alright, now that's looking neat, as you can see. And then what we want to do is make sure that the Instagram is lined up like the others. So we just select the Instagram. So let's take these, and then I'll just do counts of 4. So hold shift, press the arrow key. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then what we want to do, we want to line that up to the right. So you can select the whole thing. Okay, you want to select all 4 of these. So let's get the Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Control T, and then just bring them here. And then again, I don't want to move it with the mouse just in case. So we'll just like line it up to the edge, and then I'm just gonna bring it 4 times in. I think maybe we'll see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then now I can just move this, line it up to the bottom. Alright, that's looking neat. That's looking neat so far. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so what we want to do next is we want to bring in, I want to bring in like a movie clip in the background so it plays in the background. So I already got like a clip that I downloaded, which is the install theme. So if I go into the Noda folder, and it is Noda Yakuza clip, and you can just drag the movie clip into your canvas. So just drag it, bring it in, and then you can see it's pretty much black at the moment, but there's a reason for that. So I'll show you how to resolve that. So we'll bring that to the back. No, it's not multiply. You can see like there's some like horrible white edges on this, you know, because of the way this is cut. But we want to make this movie so it blends in with the theme of the of what we're trying to do. So if we go on window and then go on timeline, create video timeline, and then what you can see is that it basically brings out the clips. So if I bring these here, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just take out timeline on its own so you guys can just see what I'm doing. Let's bring these windows back here. So if I expand this, watch. If I move the keyframe, you can see the movie being played at the moment, right? But because these are shorter than the movie, you can't see those layers. What you want to do is you want to stretch all these layers out so they're all playing at the same time. So no matter how long the movie is, that the constant. Well, you have to do this for each individual layer, which is a little bit annoying. You can't seem to grab groups, but it'll work. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long to do this. So let's just grab these for the meantime. Do the same. Instagram, grab these as well. Just make sure every layer is like in the same length of the movie clip, and then you will not need to worry about anything or any object being not present. So as you can see, like if I move the key line, you can see the movie's playing in the background. There you go. So as you go, you can see like it's playing in the background, right? But it's looking a bit untidy. It's not how we want it. So because what I've seen with the Yakuza is that it's very, I've seen like the covers are very black and white, very grayscale. And however, the client, Noda, wants to really bring some purples in there because that's her color theme, right? So we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to bring in the grayscale sort of style of the covers of Yakuza. But instead of using black and white, we're going to use purple and white. And then I think that will retain its style, but also retain Noda's like personal specifications. So they don't also have the threshold harsh black and white. Yeah, so like as you can see, this is all looking a bit rough around the edges, but we can tidy that all up. So what I want to do is I'll bring this keyframe around here just so I can see what we're dealing with. So let's say, okay, I think that will, let's see, around here will do fine. It'll be enough to work with. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to bring in some gradient color maps. So gradient map. We want to gradient map this because I want to make this. I don't want the background to be the main focus. I want the main subject to be the focus, which is basically Kiryu and Majima. I want them to be the main focus, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend the background a little bit. So I'm going to go on a gradient map. And then I am going to use the purple. So that has already done that for me. So the purple that I'm using is... Hold on a second. It's a 590D52. So I already chosen a purple that I was already happy with. So as you can see, what we do now is go on the timeline. And then we're using that sort of mystic sort of, you know, instead of like playing the movie clip outright, we're just using it as an effect, as a way to sort of give it a bit of motion, give it a bit of graphic. And I think that looks pretty cool with the purple. But what we want to do is we want to make the subject match what we have with the background. So we've got the background kind of sorted. So the purple's looking pretty nice. Okay, but I'm not digging the contrast of the subject at the moment. The subject is a little bit too light. However, we can do that. We can sort the contrast out. So we click on the subject. So let's create a folder. Call this subject. Okay. And then we can group the gradient map and the movie clip. We'll call this the background. Okay. So now that we got the subject, we want to add a gradient, not a gradient map, we want to add levels in there. So now that we got the levels, let's actually, you don't, the thing is, right, if you put like a leveling like a level layer in, it affects the whole thing, as you can see. But we don't want that. We don't want it to affect the whole thing. What we want to do is we want it to only affect the subject. So in order to do that, you go in between the two layers, hold Alt, and you can see this arrow key. Hold Alt, then click, and then what happens then is this gradient or levels layer will only affect this layer here, will only affect the subject. So if I click on this and start playing around with this, you can see it's only affecting that. Well, as you can see now, it's we're getting a better contrast now. I'm really liking the contrast on this, by the way. So we bring out more contrast in this, bring out the whites a little bit more. So it's looking a little bit, looking cleaner now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. The levels are looking good. I'm happy with that. However, I want to bring in some of that purple in. So in order to do that, I'm going to add a gradient map. So I'm going to add a gradient map. Oh. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Alt, click. What the hell? So it's only affecting the subject. So I'll click on this. And I want this to be purple. So if I go on here and click on this purple that I have. Oh! And then let's bring out some of these purples so it's got a bit of darker tone to it. So you can see, like, I'm really going for that Yakuza theme on like the box covers, but instead of going for black and white or grayscale, I'm going for darker purples now because that is what the client wants, right? But it's still retaining that. It's still retaining that look. So I think I'm going to bring out more of the whites, I think. Let's bring out the whites a bit more. Oh, that's looking crisp. Okay, now you can see that's really well blended together. It's really, really well blended. I'm really liking that. Sup, Drift? How you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, right. I'm just gonna do something for a minute. Bear with me a sec. Okay, now I wanna change the color on the social media. I don't think the grey works. So I'm going to change that to the purple as well. So if I go on effects, color overlay, and then you can see it's the grey at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this purple, click on that, click on OK, OK. Now that's tidy now, that's looking good, looking very good. I'm happy with that at the moment so far. So now what we want to do is we want to add the typography in there. So I already chosen a font, which I think looks pretty cool. So we've got the white. So we don't need that one. Get rid of that one. So I'll just name this whitewash. Actually not whitewash. That sounds horrible. We'll call it just a white gradient. Whitewash. Oh dear. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to like write her name here. So click on the type tool. Click. I'm going to type in Noda. And then the font I've chosen for this, I couldn't really find the Yakuza font, but I found something that is pretty good. Heater, I think it's called. Heater? Is it Heater? I think it's this font. Okay, so we've got the font in there. Obviously, it's you can't really see it at the moment, but we'll do something with that. Don't worry. So we can centralize this font to the background. So you select your background layer and typography there and the font. Then select the align tool, and that will centralize everything. But what I want to do is, I don't like how spread this you know, this font is. So you can go in between fonts, right? And if you hold Alt and then tap the arrow key, look at that. You can literally go on each letter and sort of play with the spacing a bit. You can like decrease the spacing. You can make it less, whatever you think works better for you, really. But I like them quite close because I kind of want them to, you know, feel quite compact. I just feel it's a little bit weird if it's too spread out like this. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to bring them a bit closer like so. Have them have equal spacing. I'm just doing it by eye. Okay. But I also want to centralize this font as well. So I'm going to go center. Centralize that again. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring some of that, I'm going to bring a drop shadow or a glow. So if I bring a drop shadow in with a white, I think that looks pretty cool. So let's try 50%. Oh, that's alright. There we go, that's looking pretty good. Oh wow, I didn't mean to drag that in. What happened? Control shift. Oh, I didn't say my shadow. I'll do that again. 40. There we go. And then we're gonna use the same font. And I'm gonna do starting soon. So might copy and paste that so we've got the same sort of style. Oh wow, what the fuck? Didn't want that. Okay, and then Control T. Hold Alt, and then that'll centralize it like so. Starting sun? No, starting soon, mate. Starting soon. This is looking pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed so far. It's looking pretty good. Oh, wow. You know what? That is looking really clean. Really minimal. Really minimal. But it looks so good. I'm actually really happy with that, you know. So let's get this going. I wish Noda was here so she can see what I'm doing for her. You know what? I might give this a keyline. So let's give this a stroke. Like a really vague stroke. Just so it can stand out a little bit. But we're going to make that white instead. And then we're going to decrease the opacity. So about 50. About 50 will do. Just to make it stand out a little bit more. Just so you can see it a bit more. Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna save this now. Save on your computer. We'll call this Noda starting soon. So I already, as you can see on my screen, I already played around with it already, just to sort of make sure that, you know, I'm pretty prepared for today's stream, making sure that I already know what I want to do. I already had like a bit of a mess about, just to sort of get a bit of an idea. So I'm going to call this Slice 2. Okay. And I'm starting to feel that it needs a bit more contrast with each other, maybe?
Hey, thanks for following.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Shifty Bearware. I can't really I can't pronounce that name. Well, thank you very much. Hope you're well. Just bring more levels to it, just to give it a bit more balance. Damn, this is looking fire. And the great thing is, like, once I've set all this up, I can literally just change the colour. I can change the colour of this. Hey, Noda, how you doing? Here she is, working on your starting soon screen. What do you think so far? You said you wanted purple, right? But yo, check this out. Check this out. I've got you a loading screen. So if you play this, look at this. So basically we've got the installation screen all happening at the same time. Oh, hang on a minute. Noda's name isn't appearing. So let's do this. I'll do it again. Just make sure we got the keyframes all correct. There we go. Look at that. It's looking clean. I'm liking that. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's got the whole Yakuza vibe going on and stuff like that. What's that? Shen, your what? Brings me to a little boy's page. What do you mean? Hey? You can call me Steph. What? Oh, damn! I might need to change my Instagram. I know. Oh, okay, I'll do that. I'll sort that out. Shen, Instagram. Is this on my Twitter? I'm Noda's waifu. What? Oh, right. Hello. Kid probably wondering what. Dear me. You fools. You fools. Oh, tune this. Right, let's tidy these up a little bit. Okay, that's looking good. Starting soon. I'm gonna slap that tat. Oh, my tat is horrible at the moment. It's bloody look at that. It's wrapped in cling film. You know, so like it's getting to that point where it's starting to peel a little bit, and I'm trying not to itch it as well. So she dragged me in here. BDSM shit will go down if I didn't follow. Oh wow. Sometimes I'm dumb and sometimes I'm sub. Don't itch. I know. I'm trying not to itch it. I'm not trying not to itch it. Anyway, so we got your starting soon screen. Now we can play around with some other stuff. Got this there. Maybe we can bring some of these tattoos in. So let's do a be right back screen, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna do a save as and do a be right back screen. Noda starting soon. Noda be right back, and then I'm gonna do a new screen now. So I'm happy with that starting soon screen. You know, with Majima and Kiryu Kazuma, it's pretty sick. I'm always happy. Well, I try to be. I always try to be positive. Alright. Okay, so we can get rid of them. Get rid of them. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start bringing... I might bring this guy in. You know, I might bring him into it. See what we can do. Turn that into a smart object. Ah! I didn't want to rotate him. Quality of the image isn't very good. It's pretty small. Let me see if I can find another image of Kiryu Kazuma in massive. Kiryu Kazuma. Let's try and find a big image. I'm gonna have a look, see what's out there. Isn't a lot, is there? I want that same image, but massive, but bigger. But unfortunately, I don't think I can find one, unless we. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. How long since you had the tattoo done? I had it done on Thursday. Yeah, that's the thing. I would love to have renders like ready, so I can start using them. But you know, you just gotta look hard for them, and then you gotta find ones that are just that does the job. Hopefully. Okay, open link. I think I found one potentially. Oh no. Open image, a new tab. Let's try this. Yeah, it's still a bit small. Not very good. I wonder if we can do something. I wonder what we can do. Bear with me a sec. You know what? Maybe we can do something with him. Maybe we can. I just have to believe. Yeah, he's very tiny, isn't he? Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. I think I can sharpen him a bit. I think there is a way. There is a way. I think there is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So let's expand him a bit. So he's looking all moody and shit, you know what I mean? So that's not looking too bad, but what I want to do is I'm going to start sharpening him a bit. So let's have a look. Noise, median. Let's try that. So. Oh, God. Let's try 1, 2. It's a bit blurry, but I think that will do. It's not too bad. It's getting there, and I think what we can do is we can play around with the contrast. Move that down. Anyways, I'm gonna start playing a different playlist now. Now that we're done with the Yakuza stuff, I'm gonna start playing some lo-fi hip hop. If you guys don't mind.
Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you.
Okay. Well, now where's my subject? Where'd he go? Subject. There he is. Let's just stretch that out. Okay, so we have got something going on here, which seems to be pretty cool. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So while that's playing in the background, I'm going to bring his tattoo. Now this tattoo is looking sick. Let's bring this in. No? How weird. Okay, must be a mode issue? Oh, index color. Alright, RGB color. So yeah, when you have a PNG, you can't drag it to another document. It must be the color mode. So change the color mode and you'll be fine. I normally change it to RGB and then just bring that in and that should be fine. Yay, that's good, that's good, that's good. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here really. So I'm gonna bring the dragon behind, and what I'm gonna do is make that bigger. I might have like some sort of symmetry thing going on. So if I bring this dragon here like that, and then maybe a multiply. Okay, let's see what happens. So you can still see parts of the movie going through the dragon, which I think is pretty cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a bit of an opacity, so give it a bit of transparency. I think will be pretty. So it's got that really, you know, that proper Yakuza front cover vibe. Like normally that's how they look. They bring a lot of the transparency down with the tattoos. So that's looking pretty mint. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the same. What? Give me 30%, bitch. There we go. Give me your 30%. And then we're going to do the same with this tattoo here. Okay, so bring that backwards. Okay, so I can see this one's really, like, really bold, and I'm going to convert that to a smart object as well. I don't want to lose that quality. So let's bring that. And I'm going to multiply it, and then I'm going to bring that opacity down as well. Maybe bring it here. Just wondering where this will fit. Maybe it doesn't need it. Maybe if I had Majima, I think it'll look better. So maybe it doesn't need it at the moment. Maybe it's a little bit too much. But if we had the dragon in there, and then the movie clip playing in the background, I think that's enough to really go off, really. So we do this. Yeah, I think that's enough detail, to be honest with you. So I think that'll be a nice Be Right Back screen. What do you think, Noda? Opinions, please? No problem, no problem. Thank you, Noda. Take care. Alright, she's legged it. She's ran off. Bitch! Be right back. I think that looks cool, man. I really like that. And I love how see-through the dragon is as well. I'm her mod. How do you know Noda? How long have you known her, by the way? Well, I'm quite keen. Well, one of the mods. That's pretty cool. For 3.5 years. Nice, nice. It's good to sort of see the Asian family all reuniting here. That's pretty sick. Just trying to. There we go. Okay. Well, that is the Be Right Back screen. Obviously, you don't need. They don't need to all be different. You know, they can all be consistent in style. Do you know what I mean? So having the same movie clip and the. So let's have a look. The fact that we can play the movie like this and it's just working pretty well. I really like it. That's awesome. I like how clean this is and very minimal. Sometimes less is more, I believe. Like, you don't have to have so much on, and I think this is a perfect example of it. You know, like you got the subject, you have like the cool tattoos which have a lot of detail anyways, then having that movie clip in the background, I think that's enough to go off, in my opinion. So I'm gonna change the song. This one depresses me, but this one's a nice tune. Oh, I'm yours. That's what I mean, yeah, exactly. It lets the movie, like, you know, it looks empty right now, but once you start playing the movie, it really gives that, like, you know, you can see what's going on. That's the main thing. Titus de Reyes, don't you start. Oh my god, no. Fuck's sake. Do you guys want to see Comic Sans? Oh my god, this is what's gonna happen. Right, I'm gonna do a Comic Sans version. I'll save it for Noda, and then I'm gonna blame you guys that you guys requested for Comic Sans. Okay, so that will be your guys' fault, not my fault. So here we go. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Fucking Comic Sans. Oh my god, look at this. God awful. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I can't look. I can't look. I can't do it, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't command Z it. I can't command Z it. I can't command... Oh my god, no. Right. We're fine. Oh my god. That was too close. Way too close. I'll tell you what. Since you guys are really wanting Comic Sans, yeah? We'll do a Comic Sans later. So... take this one. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I'm doing this. Just for you guys, you know? Oh my god, I even have an italic version. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing to myself? Gradient overlay. Have we got any rainbows? I want some rainbows. Oh god. Oh my god. Cloud greys. These gradients are not too bad actually. Oh god, here we go. Hey! Jesus. I think I need to get rid of this layer. Oh, that's better. Oh my god. Don't make me do that again, guys. Don't make me do that again. I'm open for commissions, but please don't make me do Comic Sans. God damn it. So, oh, Jesus. Right, let's save that. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a thank you screen. So we might use Majima this time. So let me see if I got an image of Majima that I can use. Okay, I'll have a look. Sorry. Not very many images of Majima, is there? Oh my god, I'm looking on the internet and there's just nothing, no renders going on. Oh, I think I found one image that is pretty cool. It's quite psychotic, it really does bring out his personality. I'm just gonna find it. And I'm gonna call this, save as, oh well, it's already saved anyway. So I'm gonna save this new one, call this thank you. And then what I'm gonna do is, like, it doesn't need to have Noda on there since they're already watching her anyway, so put thank you. And then what we'll do is bring that closer. Hold Alt. That'll do. And then what we'll do is thank you, and then for watching. thinking that needs to be a little bit bigger, just to 21. Let's make this 32 or something. Yeah, that's alright. That works. And then now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Majima in there. Let me see if I can download him. Okay. Hey, look at this! Look at this image of Majima. Psychotic as hell. So we can get rid of Kiryu Kazuma. And then we'll bring him in. And what we'll do is we will make that into a smart object. Just in case I need to resize or anything like that. Oh, okay. Send me a link, Prime Stash. I'm only conscious of using DeviantArt because it's someone else's work, isn't it? That's the only thing I'm conscious of. While the Google is, I don't know, find it. I'm just using Google at the moment. Hey, that looks alright. Looks alright. I'm just gonna play around with the levels a little bit. So I want to. Are there renders in like DeviantArt? Let's bring this contrast up. There we go. And then I can get rid of this tattoo. We don't need that one. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the keyframe just so it's. Let's get Majima out. Game renders, not ones for their own Blender or something. That'll do. And then what I'll do is I'll bring the tattoo in. This one here. Is that brought it in or not? Oh, it's it's basically right. I'll put two of them in there, so let's move that. Let's bring it to the right side. Maybe around here. Multiply and then bring down the opacity to 40. 30. Okay, and then I'm just gonna play the video just to be sure we're okay with it. Okay. There we go, let's try again. It's looking alright. It's looking okay. Maybe if I brought the... I'm just thinking if I brought the logo or the tattoo to the right instead, so like it's the opposite to, you know, Kiryu, or yeah, opposite to Kazama Kiryu, and then maybe you get to see more of the movie on the left instead. Maybe that'll work. I think it works better here for some reason. It doesn't look as busy. It gives it a bit of room to breathe. Let's bring it back and let's play it. Let's see. Yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. If you don't mind me asking, what's your ethnicity? Oh, right. Oh, I thought you were going to ask me. No one cares about... Shut up, Drift. What an asshole. What are you doing on my stream anyways? Joking, man. Alright, I'm pretty chuffed with that. Okay, we'll save that then to the... Thank you. Save. Okay. Right, and I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna do a submission screen. Intermission screen. So, Noda. You know what? I'm gonna take an existing template that I've done. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the... Maybe I'll use the Be Right Back screen. No, I don't want to use that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as an intermission screen as like the main basis. So what I'm going to do is move the subject over, like move it over here. Move this here for the meantime. I can always enlarge it. And what I want to do is I want to bring a screen into the middle of it. So let's get rid of that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Queen Arrow's intermission screen. So you can see I've got a screen ready here, so I don't need to do any more work. I don't have to, like, you know, redraw the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the main screen and I'm going to drag it into here and see what happens. Let's go. Okay, we can close that. Ooh, this is fine. I like it. We don't need this line. We can get rid of that. And then we can just get rid of the follow me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up all the social medias. So just get rid of two. I'm going to change the purple as well, just so it all matches. And I'm gonna move the screen. I think I'm gonna move that up a bit more, just so that we've got a bit more more centralized. There we go. And then bring Noda. Make that a bit bigger. Oh shit. Steal my skills. My skills are really simple, to be honest with you. I just know layouts and stuff like that, you know. I'm just experienced with you know, putting things into perspective and stuff like that. So there we go. Yeah, oh my god, that is a really sick intermission screen. That looks so good. All I need to do is just change the purple of the main screen. So okay, so I've got the purple here. Let's get that hex value. Control C, click OK, and then I'm gonna color overlay the screen. Well, that's pink. I don't want that pink. I want purple. Oh, there we go. Do the same here. Oh. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I don't think it needs to be complicated, but I think I can wash out. I don't think we need Kiryu's head there for the subject. Maybe it's not too bad having it there, but let's see what we can do. So I'll just get the mask and then just use. Oh, look. And then just blend them out. Oh. Yo, that is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that is looking good. That looks so good. It's so simple, but it works. I'll blend you out, Drift. I'll bloody blend you out, mate. And then what we want to do is bring them. Let's play that. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. That is sick. Come on, that looks so good. Just full screen that. Let's get rid of these. Put that out of the way. Oh, come on, guys! Look at that. That's another day's work done. Nicely done. So I'm literally just giving you guys all my techniques pretty much on how I do my stream overlays and stuff. However, I do think this shadow is a little bit harsh. This is the perfectionist in me at the moment. I do feel it's a little bit too harsh. And since it's even, it might not even need the shadow, to be honest with you. So if we go here, color overlays okay. The main screen, which one's got the drop shadow? So this one's got the drop shadow, right? So that's on the wrong pink anyways. So let's go on purple. Let's try that. Again, we might not even need it. Let's turn it off. And then let's have a look. This one's got a drop shadow on it as well, so let's get rid of that. Go on here. You know what? I don't think it needs it. I don't think it needs the drop shadow. Let's go on the purple. Let's try 50. Just to lift it a bit more. I don't think it needs the shadow. I think it's fine like that, to be honest. Another purple overlay. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, man. Let's have a look at the timeline. I just like to double check stuff all the time. So let's bring this here. We don't need that. I like that. I really like that. It's a shame it has to be another purple overlay, but it is what it is. If they want purple, they want purple. You know, that's what the client wants, right? I mean, she won the competition, so yeah, there we go. And also, I really wanted to do something. I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. I just thought, you know, just do something completely different. And how many views I got? Seven viewers on my design stream. Nah, that's okay. I think that will be it, really. So I think we've done the work now, and what I think we should do is I'll play it back to Noda, see what she thinks, see whether she's happy with it. Someone bought me one of them visors. They're a godsend. The mask started to hurt my ears. Yeah, man. I totally agree with you. Noda starting soon. We'll save this as save on your computer. Noda. I'm not happy with the thank you screen, you know. For some reason I kind of want to do more. Let's go on the starting soon screen again. You know what? I don't mind using this again, the screen again. You know, for the thank you screen. You know. Whoa. I'll give it a couple of options anyway, so maybe use this as like a thank you screen as well. Actually, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. And then go on the thank you screen here. You can take these, hold shift, click. Actually, let's drag them. Whoa. It's not too bad, you know. I think that looks better for a thank you screen. Well, at least she has options anyways to save. There we go. Anyways, I think that'll do for tonight. So pretty much done most of it. So let's have a look what we've got. So let's close that one. So the intermission, thank you screen. Starting soon. I'm just going to bring all the screens together just so I can look at them. Thank you, and then the be right back screen. Be right back screen is a bit blurry, I'm thinking, but like it doesn't look as sharp as the You know what? I'm thinking if I can get rid of him. I'm gonna try something different. Let's go on timeline. I'm gonna bring back this Kuryu here. I think this might work. I'll bring the subject back. It's not right. Hold shift. There we go. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of Majima and just have Kuryu here. Yeah, let's just have Kuryu with the tattoo. Okay, let's give this a go. Let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. Let's just get rid of him and see what happens. Test and learn, people. Test and learn. That looks alright. It's almost like I'm going for a cigarette break. Do you get what I mean? It's almost like indicating that she's going for a cigarette break. Yeah, that's nice. I quite like that. Something about that. You know, I didn't like that Kuryu before. It's just too low of quality. Do I do something a bit different? Move the dragon over here. It's test and learn, isn't it? There's something about that. It's pretty simple, pretty clean. Let's try this. What the fuck? Cool. Maybe make that bigger, just so it fills up the space a bit more. Yo, that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty. That's looking pretty chill. Hey, we got something here. That's a. You know what? I'm really happy with that. Let's move that here, just so. Just so it fills up more of that space. But I really like that. For some reason that's a winner for me. Yeah, I feel that's really nice. It's just really simple. It says what it says, really. It's very, very clear what it's about. Let's just tidy up these gaps a little bit. Just me being a perfectionist, as per usual. That one's a little bit too close. All right. Right. What's this? Happy with that. Happy, happy, happy. I feel that really worked. I'm really... You can still see Majima a bit. That's fine, it's fine. We can work on that. Hold on. Let's see. Where's the Majima? Okay. That's good, that's good. That's why you're here. You're here to help me. You're here to help me make this a better design. So, you know what, let's get rid of this little bit here because we don't need that. So what we're going to do is get the brush.
Hey, thanks for follow.
Who followed me? Let's have a look. Oh, TK Laos FGC, thank you very much. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you for the follow. Let's get rid of them. Carefully does it. And then just make that into a shadow, you know. Blend that in so it looks like a shadow. Well spotted, mate. Well spotted. That works for me, man. I'm gonna save that as be right back 2. Save on your computer. Done. So let's have a look. Okay, so we have this starting soon screen, big Noda sign there saying starting. The be right back screen. Let's just move the pin a little bit more so you can see more of the detail. There we go. That's looking good. Thank you screen. Thank you for watching. And then where's the intermission? There's the intermission. Oh, Jesus. That looks so good. I'm not gonna... Let's move the pin. Yo, I'm really happy with that, you know. I'm really, really happy. Really, really happy with that. I just like how clean this looks, you know. It's like, it's so simple. You know, like a lot of the stuff I do is very, very detailed. And I quite like the fact that I've really gone clean with this, gone really simplistic. You know, less of all the shadows and all the effects and stuff like that. But this is more like purely just layout and purely just composition, which is good. So for me, this is, you know, I'm really happy with it. I'm really, really happy with the way this turned out. So I'm just going to put these all in order. Oh man, that intermission screen. I love the fact. I love how Majima's just stood there. It looks so good. Really, really clean. And I'm really proud of that. And I love that be right back screen as well. That's like, it's just there, he's just chilling. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just going for, you know, a cigarette break, you know? Even though Noda doesn't smoke. And the thank you screen. So I don't think it matters whether the thank you screen and the you know, the starting soon screen you know, are the same. It doesn't really matter. But I like how unique these two are. Do you know what I mean? Just yeah, really proud, really happy. And they they are the characters. They are Yakuza, by the way. They do smoke, you know. So, and it is part of the official art and stuff like that. What I was thinking is what if I added a bit of noise to, you know, to this artwork? Because I've got like I wonder what the noise will look like. So if I go on Queen Arrow, because I've got like a noise layer that I've already set up already. So you can see there's a bit of noise on this already, right? So if I come here, I go on here, got this noise layer, and then what I'm going to do is go on this. Okay, let's go on here. Right, now let's add some noise. Click and drag, shift. Let's see what this does. Okay. So let's bring this forward. Control shift. So this is what it looks like with noise. However, let's go because the layer is locked. Okay, that's fine. Overlay. Still locked. So it's in soft light mode. Oh god, look at that. The noise. Soft light. Let's make it 60. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think it looks good with the noise? Or do you think it looks better without, you know, without the noise, you know, the what do you think? So noise, without noise. So this is with the noise. Turn it off. That's without. If we're going with the noise, then I need to apply it to all the others. It's softening it a bit and blending. Sounds good, sounds good. Let's go 60. 60 seems good. So yeah, so that's blending everything together. Okay, so now I'm going to drag the same thing into here. I want to make sure that I'm on the top layer. Drag. There we go. So let's see what that looks like. Bring that back in. Intermission. So that's got with noise now. Yeah, it's looking alright. I don't think it needs to be that visible. I'm not sure, you know. I quite like the fact this one's really sharp. I don't know. I can't decide. The noise does add a bit more to it, but then again, I like how sharp this looks without it. I think maybe I've just made this one a bit softer, so I made this like 40, so I've got that in between. Okay, so for this one, do the same here. Not make it as prominent. Okay, let's grab this one, put this one here, grab that. This one, 70, 60. It's a bit playing around, isn't it? 50 will do fine, I think. Be right back to. And then this one will need it the same, so we'll just take the exact same one from here. Social media, the noise. There we go. I think it's a little bit harsh, so I might go 50. I'll go 40 on this one. The same with this one. Go 40. So save that. And save that one as well. And then this one. Save. Save. Cool. I think we're done for tonight. prefer without the noise. No, that's okay. Cool. You know what? The great thing is about this, we can just turn it off. We don't want it, turn it off. But I think, you know what? I kind of dig it without the noise, to be honest with you. It's got that sharpness to it. But you know, we can always add it back in if we feel like it. But yeah. And that is it, really. That is it for tonight. So kind of finished that pretty quickly. I think that was like an hour and a half, I would say. But that's just because I was just experimenting. Normally I'm quite quick with these type of things, but once I know what I want to do, then it's normally quite quick. But with this, I just kind of improvised a little bit. I did kind of have a rough layout of what I wanted. Yeah, Frodo, how you doing? Yeah, man, look at this, Frodo. I'm gonna show you the screens, man. Hold on a second. So be right back. Put the start and soon screen and then put the thank you screen. So check this out. Turn off the layer. Okay. I love how the background just blends with the whole thing. There we go. Where is the text? The text disappeared. That's not good. Ah, we need to sort these out. Stretch these out a bit. We'll start again. So nice. Oh, Noda, you're back. I finished it, by the way, Noda. I finished it. Check this out. Noda, I'm going to play it back to you, but please be honest, okay? This is what the stream's about, like if you don't like it, then let me know. If there are things you want to change to it, let me know as well. This is a design stream after all, so you're the client. You're the one who won the competition, therefore you get to decide what you think is best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you what this looks like, okay? So we've got the starting soon screen, and then what happens is when you put it onto your OBS or Streamlabs, you have the movie playing in the background. You can add whatever music you want as well, so you can see like the movies playing in the background. It's just, oh my god, it just looks so clean. Look at that. It just gives it that dynamic, Got all your social medias in there, so it's looking pretty good. I feel that really works well. Really blends well with the background. Okay, then the intermission. Now Noda, look at this intermission. This intermission looks really sick. Look at that. You got your screen here, your main camera screen, then you have Majima just like, looking cool with the, with the cigarette and everything. Look at that. And then also, not only that, the background plays as well. So you got multiple things going on. You got your main camera, you have Majima just stood there looking all clean. And then you have, the Yakuza background playing in the background as well. So it's looking all good. Yeah. So that's looking all right. So that's the intermission screen. Then we have the Be Right Back screen. And then look, you have Kiryu Kazuma just chilling. So you have Majima on your intermission screen. Then you have Kiryu Kazuma with a Be Right Back screen, just chilling again. It just seems to really got that chilled out vibe to it. Like the not beating up people, but the sort of like in the idle state, and it really works well. And then again, the movie clip works. If I can get this to work, please work. Oh, there you go. And that, you got that playing in the background. And also you got the tattoo, by the way. You got the tattoo of Kiryu Kazuma. The dragon tattoo made that see-through as well. So he's got that transparency. So you can still see what's going on with the clip. But again, you want the subject to be the main focus, right? And then you just kind of want some movement going on with the overlay. So you got the movie playing in the background, but you have Kiryu Kazuma with the cigarette and the tattoo on there. Yeah, and giving that extra dynamic. And then the last but not least, it's just the, you know, the same as the starting soon screen really, you know, but instead of saying starting soon, saying thank you. And that's it. You know, 4 nice screens that are just, you know, ready for you to use now, Noda. All I need to do is render all of them, send them to you, and then you're good to go. And by the way, this is probably one of my cleanest overlays I've done this year. A lot of my overlays are normally full of detail, but I quite like how this is so simple. It's, you know, yeah, it's just really simple. And it's just like a good play on composition more than anything, rather than overcrowding it with so much detail. It is like pretty much straight to the point, simple and clean. Yes, that is what I want to use. Simple and clean. Let's just bring these O's a little bit closer. This is me being a perfectionist, by the way. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Save them. So yeah, Noda. Are you happy with them? Okay, we can change that. Not a problem. So what is it? Noda Mochi. Noda Mochi. Okay, we can change that. Easy. There we go. Noda Mochi. So all we need to do now is just move these. We just need to move the social media. Easy. So social media. Hold on a sec. Okay, and I'm just gonna do my little trick again. Control T. Okay, so now we're lined that up to the far right. I'm gonna bring it in 4 steps. So hold shift, tap the arrow key to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. There we go. And then all I need to do is copy and paste this into the other screens. So now I'm just going to get rid of this, get rid of that. So, oh, actually no, I can actually just edit this one. Noda Mochi. That one's done. Save. And then this one we'll need to bring this version in. So let's delete this one. Okay. There we go. So Noda Mochi. That one's sorted. Save that one. And then thank you. Yep, they're wrong, so we need to get rid of them. No, not that one. Let's move that out of the way for a second. Save. Save. Done. All done. And thank you very much. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate the support. Really appreciate you guys watching me go through this process, you know, designing and stuff like that. However, guys, if you really want an opportunity to win yourself an overlay like one of these, then let me know. Basically type in one right now and I'll put you into the list of people that are qualified for the free Twitch overlay. So if you want one, since you are the viewers and since you tuned in, you guys get the first opportunity to be entered into the first prize draw. So Noda, you can't enter because you already won one now, so you can't get another one. Sorry. So Afrodo. Okay, we'll write these down just so I've got everyone in place. So if you really want a free stream overlay, then type in 1 and then we'll get you into the prize draw. But if you don't, that's fine. You can always go on Twitter and you can always like retweet what I'm gonna post out, and then it's all good. So Frodo, you will be entered to the draw for the free Twitch overlay. And yeah, that is it tonight, everyone. I'll be down if I stream, but that is definitely not happening. Prime, you are a designer. You don't need my design work, man. You are pretty up there anyway. So you don't need whatever I'm gonna create. You probably can do it better anyway. So it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'll be doing more giveaways and stuff like that rather than just stream overlays. I might give like free Twitter banners. I might give like a t-shirt design, joystick designs and stuff. I might change it up every week. Like every week I'll have something different. You know, but yeah, I mean, like everybody thinks that I am this really amazing, you know, technical design guru, but you know, a lot of the techniques I use are pretty simple. I don't mind sharing my techniques, and as you can see, like you know, knowing the simplest things can actually make a big difference. You know, like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter like how you create. It's more like the outcome. Are you getting the outcome that you want? And I think I have. You know, I'm really happy with how these have turned out, and I'm gonna post these on Twitter as well, you know, just to say, you know, thank you very much for everyone tuning in, and also like just my way of like displaying my work as well. And hey, everyone gets an opportunity for a free stream overlay as well. So there you go, guys. Okay, dudes, I'm gonna call it a night. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope you guys have a good Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take it easy, people. And I'm going to call it a night. Bye-bye.
From Shen's channel. If you guys want to know a little bit about me, I am a variety streamer who has recently joined UIU as a content creator. So that's all I can say. There's nothing else to me. I'm kind of boring, void, brain dead. So I know some abusing filters because my face is a mess. So, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, sticking around with Shen. I appreciate it. Yo, what is up, Shen? I appreciate it though. But yeah, my face is a mess, so I'm hiding the ugly. So I did a Yakuza design stream. Oh, how did it go? How did it go? But is it even legal to fly that fast in city? Oh my god, we're racing drones out here. Gotta move on. I don't really want to sign up to this just yet. We'll show the result. Ooh, sounds good. On Twitter. Okay. Leave camera show. So I'm gonna have to do this whole drone racing thing. I hate racing games or racing stuff. In fact, I don't hate them unless like I like Mario Kart. I just don't like other racing games or any like speed challenges. They really annoy me. Looks like you've got a pretty lively little community. Okay, I mean, I don't really. I want to go and catch the fucking panty thief, guys. Let me go find him. This could be a little rough. I need to borrow your drone. Why is it? Are you gonna sabotage it? This will make up for crashing into you earlier. There, you're good to go. What did you... I modified it so it'd be faster. I don't see a difference. I only modded the guts, but when you see it in race, your jewel's gonna hit the floor. Ew. Cracking down on us because of a few bad apples. Okay, right. put it simple, they make drone parts. You're ever struggling with a race, you can hit them up to improve your machine. Okay. Can we just get out of this cutscene? I really just... Are we done? You're still gonna add more words? Why? Rose seemingly really wants those panties that were stolen. I do, okay? I wanted to get onto that side case. Wanted to find out who's doing it. Wanted to bust that little bitch. You know? And then they just forced me into drone racing. Do you understand how like disappointing that is? We went from panties to drone racing. If you ever have any questions about drone, oh fuck's sake, just piss off. Thank you. Does seem fun. Yeah, of course it is. Watch how it's gonna force me to do at least one race. Oh. Oh my god. Ayabe's ready for us. Says you might have some info on the remote. Okay. We're meeting at the indoor fishing pond. Koi Bright or some shit. Neither had I till about 10 minutes ago. Anyway, it's over on... Oh, I cannot even say that. Okay, so can I just leave the building door? Where's the exit? Exit's over here, okay. Let's go at the door. Okay, so I want the side quest, which is still over here. So we're still gonna go towards the side case. The reason you can't get on with a panty thief case is because Yagami is the thief. Oh, for real? Alright, so we're... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so now that we're done with this guy, let's get on with our shit. So, in here or further up here? Because, I mean, that kind of leads back into there, but how do we get... We have to go through the thing? Oh my god, okay, my bad. I'm so sorry, I did not respect your ankles. Try to make some old people just do parkour and shit. Quality wire. Okay, so I feel like I'm getting there. I will get there. And I'm entirely in the wrong place anyway, it seems. Alright, so this isn't where I need to be. I really thought that this was, but clearly basement, or I think basement. We'll go to basement. Try and figure out where the hell this lady is. How do I... Okay, so I'm still... Wow. Okay, I don't even know anymore. How do we get out of here? Oh my god. Small screw. Oh. I mean, I know that this is the place, but do I really want to get into this just yet? Not really. Rose is lost in Japan. AJ, I am always lost in every single game that I play. I am never not lost. It's like my default setting is just to be lost. Ooh. Well, that just points to the smoking area, but that is not where the mission is, though. Oh, fucking hell, it's right here. Satome, I'm Yagami, the detective you were asking about. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you. Nice one. This is my sister. Oh. Are we really gonna like just slow-mo look at her? Oh my days, really? Is that all it took? Guess they're twins or something? Okay, so we're gonna go and try and find this panty thief now. Panties! Let's go! Shall we get down to business? What can I help you with? Before that, Yagami-san, I have questions for you. Have you ever heard of the Twisted Trio? Should I have? They're a gang of perverts who've been terrorizing Kamurocho. Kamurocho? Kamurocho. Wow. Stealing underwear, public... Wow. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. They do a lot. Okay. The bad people. We get it. These guys are shitless. First, I'm hearing about them. Now you know they're 3 really bad guys, and they have names to prove it. Panty Professor. Oh my god, I'm afraid so. His obsession with women's underwear is how he earned that one. The Twisted Professor. Wow. Okay. Which brings us to my request. A few days ago, my sister fell victim to this panty professor. I'm sorry to hear that. Yagami-san, you have to bring this wretch to justice. I can't even relax in my own bedroom anymore. I'll need a little more info first, and I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable to discuss, but it's fine. But every time I hang my panties out to dry on the balcony, they get stolen. It never fails, especially with my... Oh my god. This guy must be particular about his fetish. Ew. Have you managed to catch a glimpse of the culprit? Well, not exactly. He actually steals them with a jar. That was such a spoiler earlier, but... Wow, okay, so man steals them with a jar. Wow. Yep. That's his MO. You could even say it's his calling card. Wow. So that's how you came to suspect you were a victim of the panty thief. Yeah. Panty thief? Panty professor. Oh my god, sorry guys. I didn't know that I said it as a joke. It would just seem far too convenient at this point. Have you gone to the police with this? Of course, we have, even with all the resources, they're struggling to tighten the noose on this neck. This guy, wow. English is hard. His drone is pretty fast too. Then it sounds like we'll need to set up a trap to catch. Then you plan on taking the case. I offered 50k yen for the job. That's fine, but you're a student, right? Can you afford that? Oh, don't worry about me, but how will you catch him? I think we'll have to draw him out with panties. That's a good plan, but then we'd need to know what his preferences are. She needs to spill it. This is about to get awkward. Stop staring at her crotch like that. Yagami, stop it. You harami, bro. Ask for the sake of investigation. If you want my help, you need to divulge what... Oh my gosh. It's how it was... It's how it has to be. Are they white, black, dogs? Even when the brother's asking, they are way past awkward. What color are they? What kind of type are they? What do they have frills? You know? What are they? That's so creepy. The more details you can give, the better our chances. You really need a lot of details, huh? Do you want to catch this guy or not? We wouldn't ask unless he needed that information. Trust me, this is purely professional. I don't have any personal stake in this. I guess there's a pattern, I guess. Wow, not even I guess. I can't even read. I have just realized this. Tripping over my sentences. There's a pattern, I guess. And that is their lace. Mostly black, but I have a few red pairs too. Some have little ribbons on the front. That should be enough. Thank you for the bravery. Ooh. Man has a lace fetish. That could have gone worse. I'll find some panties just like that and I'll set the trap. If this panty professor guy is really out there, that should lure him out. But even if it does, how would you catch him? That's why he uses the drone. The drone has to go somewhere. If I put a GPS tracker on the panties, I'll know exactly where. Wow. Sure, Yagami, you don't have any interest in this. Don't believe you. Yeah, true. That's pretty clever, actually. Looking forward to the results. Okay, help us get this pervert off the streets. I guess I should head over to Le March and buy some panties. Good times. Oh my god, we're buying panties, guys. Let's go. No, you're back to joining. Okay, so where do we need to be? Is this a random case? Okay, so we need to be here, but there is a case that's on the way. It should still be there regardless, so either way, we'll focus on this for the moment and see how this goes. VR Paradise is open. It's a new VR arcade. Ooh, cool. Oh my god. Hey, no one's looking to beef me just yet. Where are my dentures?
Especially if you don't have a 3-frame. Like, I don't like to use this word spam, but I think Fang is literally a spam character. And he is a perfect example of a character should not be good, ever. Like, you get it though, Chris, right? Like he is that. I think Fang is so frustrating to fight against, and he's so awkward. I don't like him at all. I don't like Fang at all. Like, I liked him at the start because he's like goofy and yeah, like kind of cool pressure. But I realized he's actually just really toxic. What do we think of the
on Xbox version as well? This game also took my Castlevania V card. Okay. Okay, so I've gone up all these different ways. I don't know. So do you guys, okay, look at the map, you guys. Look at the map where I'm at right now. Like pretty much dead center. A little bit to the right, there's 2 holes in the ground because that's an area where I'm supposed to be able to open something. But I need to, like, there's something I need to open up the bottom, like, of those areas so I can go through. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. It's something right around here too. I know. I think, actually, wait. I think I remember. I think I need to go all the way to my right. It's a little bunny clock. You get the bunny clock and use it. And it opens. So where do I get the bunny clock? It's on the stairs. One of these lanterns. Not that. this won't work. This only works to open up that other area. This opens up the clock area right here. Oh no, I can't do it because I don't have enough parts. Yeah, this just takes me over here. Yeah, the floor area. It's all good though. No big deal. We fight Alucard's mom. Yeah, so like right here is one of the areas you're supposed to be able to open. God damn it. And I think I'm supposed to go all the way back this way, honestly. I think I'm supposed to go back this way. I might remember what to do. You get confused too? What up, music killer? Whoops.
What's going on, everybody? I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the massacre that happened today. Like, I really didn't have to do that, man, like that. And I really feel bad. I really feel bad. What's going on, everybody? I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the massacre that happened today. Like, I really didn't have to do that, man, like that. And I really feel bad. I really feel bad. But this message is for Big Majin and Big J Production.
tiny lead, small one. But we're gonna get a run back in a second. Tay, gonna be going up against Glaze once more. Glaze is Leroy. He looked a little rusty there. You know, he had the wall combo. He did down forward 3-1. He went for the ground pound, but he did down forward instead of down back 1+2. So I was like, oh, that's like the wrong direction. So it seems like he's a little bit out of practice with that Leroy.
Sometimes you just need one game, but I mean his reads on the lows were quite accurate. He got a lot of low parries, but just wasn't outputting enough damage off the reads, and a few other cracks in the defense. Tay was command grabbing him quite a lot. So,
I think Glaze is gonna have to be a bit more assertive at range 0 and be less afraid to check Tay, because if what's gonna happen the whole time is it's gonna just be jab central, and you're just gonna have to deal with Law trying to jab you, and then you get bored. You have a parry, you have those things. It's okay. Like, don't be afraid to use them.
I mean, you
don't
got
have that compared to
Leroy. You know,
you got
like,
Leroy.
you
Like,
started on offense. Like, you might as well go down swinging. Like, you can put him in a mix-up, and I mean, if you get hit out of your offense, then okay, that's unfortunate. But you might as well go down swinging with Leroy.
right,
Yeah,
exactly. Like,
If you're gonna go for a low parry, maybe just go for an orbital instead. It's probably gonna be more damage.
You've always got a shot with Leroy.
which
You know
is
the
really
craziest
cool.
thing?
You know, when you mention it like that, you do. You're never really out of
Start
it.
hell sweeping, start down 3-2.
Well, I mean, Sam usually is like it keeps you apart from like someone from 6 feet, or else it ends up annoyingly beeps and screams at you with unpleasant sounds. So, okay. So basically, if I just turn, there it is. So if this is turned on, if I walk near someone or something, it's then gonna be going off or whatever.
So,
depending on how close I am.
if something's 6 feet in front of you, it beeps. How do you turn it off?
Well, I mean, you just have to switch this.
Okay, so that's how you turn it off? So this is basically a machine that you made to monitor people are staying at least 6 feet away from each other, right?
Yeah. Well, this is Sam, the social awareness machine, and well, I mean, Sam usually is like it keeps you apart from like someone from 6 feet, or else it ends up annoyingly beeps and screams at you with unpleasant sounds. So, okay. So basically, if I just turn, there it is. So if this is turned on, if I walk near someone or something, it's then gonna be going off.
Hey, thanks for follow.